matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Single back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They get there on the ground, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense swarms into the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Let's take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Changing the play at the line. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's in the clear. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside. And this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Location the tight end is complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup here, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country, but with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. It's a run. Running back's got it. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's St. Clair. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Bites through the tackler. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try.
He missed it. Off target that time.
After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On third down, he drops to throw.
He escapes the pocket.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
He's past the marker and still going. Here he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Receiver makes the grab. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Loses the ball behind the line. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
They'll test the right side here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball up. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Handoff to the left. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner choosing to field this one. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the first down. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
LSU has moved into the red zone. They'll run it to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick spin has a path to the end zone. Can be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Gutsy call here by this offensive coordinator to keep it on the ground on this third down, but he picks up the first with good hard running from the back.
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 24, Ohio State 0.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Who makes the grab? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's St. Clair. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Keep that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Let's go! Let's go!
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. Will be 1st and goal from the 1.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Running it quarterback sneak here. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using his legs, it's Durham. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. That's the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
When the defense gets them to 3rd down, I don't know if they're surprised by the option call, but a big play for this offense to get the yards they need.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Going to run it here. He's got the 1st and still going. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Sperry. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the block blockers and execute the plan.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter.
LSU 24, Ohio State 14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for the passing game. we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
31, Ohio State, 14.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
A completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
27, jump.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to scramble, just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Trying to come up with a miracle late here. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. On the move now. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. I believe they're
lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure